Hey, good morning everybody, Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. Today we're doing a Lara Fabian Mademoiselle Hyde live in 2016. You guys told me that, actually it's true, I don't remember doing Mademoiselle Hyde and both of Dimash and Lara Fabian. I thought there was like maybe something, a real duet, but no. So let's try first Lara Fabian and then we'll do Dimash. Alright, let's go together. Before we go, strap your belt and subscribe if you want to. Hey, the master villain right there, Igor Krutov. Igor Krutov. Sorry for the mispronunciation. Just choose. Oh wow, actually it was really nice, you know, like that all of a sudden other instrument disappeared, I think including the drum, you know, like, and you would have expected maybe to go higher in volume and everything, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like taking your breath away, and she comes in with this mixed voice, so soft and beautiful. Wow. Actually I want to hear that again. Let's go. Me, don't touch my skin, I will burn you alive. Are we going back with the bam? We're being a little bit of power. What an incredible performance. She has so much nuances in her voice, you know? Like, I am already like kind of floating with her in those parts where the voice, it's like more chest voice and then more mixed voice, and then it gets softer and then increases a little bit of intensity. There's so much going on. You can see that she really knows the song. Feel the song. Also the choir in the back, so high, like beautiful, those many voices. I think they're doing like those 4 notes in the back. Really works. It becomes immediately epic. There's so much going on, you know, especially with that choir. It becomes almost like a Gregorian chant or something. Lara Fabian should just go easy there. Here we have like belting voice, chest voice, open, but she's just still interpreting. It's easy. She goes there like, okay, this is the part, it's a little higher, but I can do this. Eyes closed. Wow. We've done a few reactions on Lara Fabian, but not nearly enough, honestly. And when I hear this live performance, I'm like, wow. Oh, that beautiful glissando that there, they went up and down, like super nice. Oh, that's a decent choir right there. Look at all those many people. Must be at least 20. 20 of them at least. Beautiful, the choir. Thumbs up. Wow. I totally bought every single word that she sang, eh? You're just drawn into it like immediately. Power, elegance, finesse, nuance. What a performance. Also, of course, reading the lyrics, you understand a little bit this conflictual relationship, you know, that at the end the guy still managed to go through her madness, through her split personality, whatever, they insisted to the point where at the end he sort of wins her over, but it turns out he becomes Mr. Hyde. You know what I mean? There is a cost to that endeavor of trying to love this woman, and that's what happens. So I didn't know I didn't know the origin of the song. If it's like, you know, the lover of Jack and, you know, the famous story, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I didn't know that, but pretty remarkable. It makes more sense, of course. Lara Fabian is singing it from the point of being the concubine, the lover, you know, whatever. So yeah, now we gotta check the Dimash version, but let's do it in another video. Talk to you later. I don't know, maybe we could do it here, maybe it makes more sense. Let's go. Well, it's better. Let's see if it goes also like soft here, you know, like Lara Fabian or not. I mean, Dimash, of course, lovely voice. You can, I think the female voice, the beautiful female voice of Lara Fabian, of course, has then nuance that even a high voice like Dimash doesn't have, because of course in the voice of Dimash, despite the fact is in this more mixed voice, you can still trace the little bit more thickness of the voice, that reminds yourself that it's a male voice. So anyway, let's see if he goes soft here like Lara Fabian. Wow, that's very interesting actually. That's very interesting because when you listen back to back, and of course Dimash has to leverage more the mixed voice, the falsetto, and he's using also a little bit more like opera resonance to give a little bit more power on those notes. But you see also in that part where he goes softer, the voice gets out a little bit more breathy, because of course it's difficult to keep those higher notes, with less hair coming through, I suppose. And also, of course, because he has to use the technique, like leaning more on that technique of mixed voice falsetto and opera resonance to achieve that. While in Lara Fabian, you hear that, of course, she's much more comfortable in their range, that she can play better with the mixed voice without necessarily going into falsetto, because her voice, of course, naturally is already higher, so she's already there. So in that way, I think was more nuanced, the voice of Lara Fabian. That said, Dimash, it's killing it with this technique and everything. It's just, yeah. Actually, they're doing like 5 notes in the back, the choir. Also, again, the choir, super awesome. Dimash here, it's going a little bit more chest. Now it's gonna go full belting power with this, chest register. Like these notes, so beautiful. And when he does the higher one, I really wonder if it's really chest voice or he's already using a mixed voice technique, because it's freaking amazing actually. Wow. Different performance, of course. Different performance. Like, I have to say, of course, Lara Fabian, knowing the language better, I think the acting, the sort of interpretation gets a little bit deeper. Maybe also because she knows the song for longer. So, but Dimash, in his way, with this power and the transitions that he does, and especially in those higher parts, it's still extraordinary, Like, okay, you're used to Dimash, you can do 7 octaves, 6 octaves, but still, it's pretty freaking remarkable that he does it in the same range. You know what I mean? Wow. It's like even the girls like, wow, I just don't believe what I just heard. Unbelievable. The guy wants to disappear. It's like, I sing, I just want to disappear. I feel you, my man. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you as well. Dimash makes it difficult for everybody else. Touch my skin, I will burn you. Oh my god. We gotta go back to that. Yeah, that definitely, I wonder what he's doing there, honestly. Because it feels like almost if it's like could do chest voice, but it's extraordinarily high, that part. So yeah, I just wonder how he does that. Wow, there are some dead people in the audience. There are some dead people in the audience, like, okay, fine. I guess I'll just go back into the woods fighting polar bears. I mean, if I was in the audience there and I heard a singer hitting those notes, I'm sitting on the couch here and I want to go like, what the hell did I just hear? You know what I mean? If I was right there, I would probably jump from the chair or something. Pretty amazing, yeah. Well, that last part must be, you know, like it's a peculiar technique of falsetto, but that's absolutely powerful and strong. You know, this guy, it's a freak of nature, but yeah, in a way, great that he's there, you know, like really defying human male limits of singing. So in that way, that's pretty remarkable. And I enjoyed it. I have to say, I enjoyed it both very much. The one of Dimash, by being a man, it's more extraordinary. But of course, the one of Lara Fabian, it's, I guess, feels more poetic, the way Lara Fabian interprets it. It may be, like, maybe because it's her song, I don't know. But anyway, like, you can definitely feel a little bit the difference. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I enjoyed this very much. Absolutely amazing. Guys, see you later. Take care of yourself. Please subscribe. It's free. Ciao.